Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Light back at another YouTube video. In today's video, we're going to be doing, let's talk a bit about an upcoming kind of series I'm going to be doing. And it's going to be, I'm just going to, essentially, it's not really a series, but it's instead going to be a large ensemble of reviews in the sense that I'm going to be reviewing the entire MCU. I'm excited to announce I'm doing it. Uh, yeah, I put Iron Man's poster in the background because that's the first review I'm going to work on just now. And yeah, I thought it was a pretty good picture. So yeah, I decided to just use this for the background of this video. But yeah, you heard it right. I am. I will be actually doing reviewing the whole entire MCU. Sorry, starting from Iron Man 1, of course, all the way till Moon Knight. Or I don't know if Moon Knight's gonna be the ending actually. Possibly Doctor Strange too. So yeah, honestly, I just got a. I just felt to watch the whole MCU again. I usually do this every few months, I would say. Like, the last time I did this was, I think, right before No Way Home came, or early January, I think. But I remember I didn't watch the TV shows when I did the full MCU rewatch thing. I just really just rewatched the movies I wanted to watch, honestly. I did skip over some movies during that time. I remember that because that's why I didn't make any videos for that when I watched that one time. I just didn't do it because I didn't watch all of them, and I didn't feel like watching some of them. Like, I didn't feel like watching really Thor: The Dark World. Like, I didn't feel like watching that. So, and I was a lot more pressured for time and stuff. But now I'm gonna try and watch all of them. Now it's gonna be a little complicated to be like watching, absolutely binge watching them, obviously, because again, I got other stuff to do and stuff. But I mean, I'm planning to maybe watch one every day. I'm thinking, or at least two every other day or something. I'm not sure. Maybe two on the same day. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna be obviously watching everything. Now, my plan is to is to hopefully finish this right before Doctor Strange 2 comes out, slash maybe when Moon Knight ends. I can't remember exactly when Moon Knight ends. I think it ends early May. I think. Not really sure, but yeah, it gives me about a month ish to kind of finish it. Yeah, it ends on May the 4th. So yeah, that gives me about 3 weeks ish to watch all of these movies. So I'm gonna obviously just be straight up binge watching all these movies. Like, there's gonna be a lot of different stuff. I'm gonna try and keep these reviews to like a full maximum review, or not full maximum review, like fully realistic review in terms of like, I'm gonna try to keep it so I watch a movie then review it instead of doing like I watch 5 movies then review 5 movies. I'd much rather do this instead, this way of thinking, just so it's a little bit fresh in my mind to remember certain things, as well as you guys find it more interesting or whatever. Uh, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna that's what I'm gonna be doing for the next few weeks. Honestly, in terms of when you guys are gonna be seeing it review wise, I'm planning to get everything out. Hopefully by mid May, I'll probably release one whoa, once every few days, something like that. Yeah, and I'll be reviewing everything in the MCU except for the Incredible Hulk. That's the only one, and possibly Doctor Strange too, because again, that's gonna be in theaters, and I'm gonna watch. I'll eventually watch it, right? So, but that's another thing. I'll kind of review that when I get to it. And yeah, another question some people might have is why have I decided to do this now? Now, honestly, when I was thinking to do this, I wasn't even thinking, oh yeah, Doctor Strange 2 is coming out. I was like, there's so many stuff in the MCU now. I just feel like it'd be awesome to kind of just rewatch it as a whole. Because I always like seeing the MCU grow and stuff. Like, I remember rewatching the MCU when it had like 18 movies in it. And now it has so many movies and so many shows. So that's what really made me interested to kind of really do this. And yeah, I'll be reviewing everything. When it comes down to shows and stuff, I'll be doing like a one take review as well. For example, reviewing like WandaVision as a whole instead as opposed to going like episode 1 review, episode 2. Uh yeah, so that's kind of like the way I'm going to do it with that in terms of that. Uh yeah, so I'm gonna just kind of be like, yeah, this is WandaVision's review, or this is Moon Knight's review. Don't worry about Moon Knight reviews. I'll still do them. They'll obviously be its own thing, obviously, like separately as well. So don't worry about that. But again, I'll probably rewatch the whole show again after it all airs as a part of this MCU rewatch. Um, yeah, and I'm gonna try and get Doctor Strange 2 as well in there. Also there will be, of course, the Spider-Man movie. Sorry, I just blanked on their names. sorry, that was my bad. But yeah, I will be watching them as well as part of the MCU. I know there's some people that don't, for some reason, don't count them as the MCU just because they're Sony, I guess, but I count them as the MCU. Yeah, and obviously I'm disregarding things like Venom and stuff. That's not the MCU. Or Spider-Man, the Raimi trilogy, or any of that. I'm not counting that in the MCU. This is strictly going to be just like MCU, straight up, like what you think the MCU is. As well as I'm trying, right now, I'm trying to watch all of these movies. But I think as well, once I finish it, maybe when I'm in the middle of when I'm watching the MCU, I might watch all the X-Men movies again. So I'm thinking to do that. So I have a lot of stuff to watch, over 40 things. This is going to be a lot of videos, but yeah. Yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it. I look forward to doing these reviews when I can. But anyways, that's pretty much it though. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.